Officer Wabwiri, you have been closing the door of the road and opening it. Just less than 100 meters away, you open the road, and by now I would have even finished addressing the rally. But again, you close the road like you've done more than 5 times. I will once again read for you this. This is an act that was passed in 2019. The act provides that any public officer who individually or in association with others violates or participates in the violation of a person's rights or freedoms shall be held personally liable. Even if the state is also vicariously liable, that person is going to be personally liable. I thought as an officer of the law I should remind you of that. But also the Presidential Elections Act provides that a presidential candidate shall be allowed to campaign in any part of the country. According to the Electoral Commission, I am supposed to be campaigning. I'm supposed to be campaigning in Muwonge, where you blocked me from. I'm supposed to be campaigning in Kabarole, where you blocked me from. And I requested you that because time is running out, allow me to go to a campaign rally, which is only 10 minutes away. You have blocked this road, now it's coming to 1 hour. You claim that I block, that I disrupt traffic, but look how much you're disrupting traffic. You're blocking the way. We are not doing anything wrong. I have consistently and continuously encouraged the people of Uganda to be non-violent, and that's exactly who we are. It is you, the police officers, that are doing something wrong. I have encouraged the people of Uganda to record this. I'm putting you on notice that you personally and all the people that you're working with, you will be liable for all the wrongdoings that you are doing. We, the people of Uganda, will be non-violent. We are not going to do anything illegal. We are not going to do anything criminal. We are going to abide by the law. But because in this generation, we record everything, sir. I am in this place by law. I am supposed to campaign by law. You are blocking me illegally. You have beaten me illegally. You violated me illegally. You've torn my clothes illegally. But I don't hold it against you. Maybe the law will. For me, all I ask of you, please allow me to go and campaign. We have only 1 hour left. Allow me to go and talk to the people. They are already on the rally waiting for me. It is 10 minutes away. Where you're telling me to go is going to take me 2 hours. That means I will reach the rally at 7 p.m. and you will not allow me to reach there. It is as if you're deliberately trying to stop me from campaigning. Please film that. Please film that soldier beating the people. It is okay. Don't throw stones. Don't respond to them with violence. Just record the wrongs that they are doing to the people of Uganda. And if possible, record their name tag and record their number. Engeri gye tukyalinayo obudde bwa kampeyini ye lwaki seeyogerera ebigambo byange. Bana muli kumpulira? Kati musirikirireko. Mumanyi lwaki Uganda ebonaabona? Amalwaliro temulimu ddagala, tewaliyo basawo, naye bala abasirikale bameka abazze okugaana presidential ogenda okampeyininga. Bannange njagala mulabe bye twogerako bulijjo bye bino. Amalwaliro tegalina ambulensi, naye laba emmotoka z'abasirikale ezizze justice ezaagala presidential candidate agenda campaigninge. Tebaagala ngende ngamba abantu b'Etooro tibeetaaga Uganda empya. Uganda ng'eweereza bannayuganda. Amagye galina kukuuma abantu si kubabonyabonya si kubakuba. Poliisi erina kukuuma abantu n'ebintu byabwe si kubabonyabonya si kubakuba. Saawa zino ekizibu nakyo bakikuwa fotofoto tewaliyo basirikale bayinza kuyamba abantu. Abasirikale bonna bazze kulemesa Kyagulanyi okugenda campaigninga. Zino zonna zandibadde ambulance. Naye ne kulale gye tugenda ne wana abasirikale we bazze ne bakuba amasasi ne bakuba tiyagasi. Bamanyi waliwo abakadde, bamanyi waliwo abaana abato, badde oze ku operation ng'erimu tiyagasi. Bandibadde muze ne ambulance. Naye baze na mundu, baze na migo, baze na tiyagasi. Eyo Uganda nkadde. Mu Uganda empya tetujja kugula masasi, tujja kugula makerenda gajjanjaba abantu bamwe. Mu Uganda empya tujja kuinvestinga si mu mmotoka za patrol za kubonyabonya abantu, wabula mu zi ambulance. Kati kanfune n'omukisa okwogera ne bano abasirikale. Dear officers, we are not fighting against you. We are fighting for you. I want you to imagine a new Uganda where that uniform is respected, where citizens of Uganda will find you and they feel like they have found safety. They feel like they've found their protection. Because by law you're supposed to be our protectors. You do a great job. That is a noble profession. But I want to remind you that you are not a colonial police. The colonial police's duty was to beat the Africans that we are talking about, the ills and the injustices of colonialism. That is what you inherit. That is wrong. You are not a colonial army, my brother, in the UPDF. That soldier attire is very, very honorable, but they are making you abuse it. I know that what I'm talking about affects you too. When did you last have a good meal with your family? When did you last take your children out to a fun place? You are not different from doctors. You are not different from medical workers. You are civil servants. That uniform is supposed to bring you closer to the people of Uganda. When the people of Uganda see you, they are supposed to feel safe. They are not supposed to be running away. They are not supposed to hate you. They are supposed to love you. We are not at war. But look at the armored cars that you bring to attack a small man like me, armed with only the truth and the Uganda flag. Are you not ashamed of yourself? How do you speak? How do you sleep at night? What are you going to tell your children? That I'm from duty? I'm from beating an innocent citizen? I'm from humiliating a presidential candidate? Are you proud of your uniform? Are your children proud of you? That is wrong. That is not what we're supposed to be doing. But I promise you, my brothers and sisters, in a new Uganda, you should be respected. No senior officer is supposed to give you illegal orders. I've said it many times that there are no bad police officers. There are no bad soldiers. There are only bad commanders. We are not your enemies. Even if they use you to beat us, I cannot hate you. And I encourage the people of Uganda not to hate you. You are young people. Many of you are almost the age of my son. Therefore, you should enjoy a better Uganda. You are going to live in this country long after Museveni is gone. Museveni is in his 80s. Why is he making you an enemy of the people? Why are they spoiling your name? Uganda is supposed to be respected. More than 500,000 people died because we want democracy. Democracy means institutions are independent. Democracy means people are free to talk to the citizens so that the citizens of Uganda can make an informed choice. Freedom means you don't point those guns at innocent citizens. You're supposed to point those. We are not criminals. I am standing on top of a car. If I'm breaking any law, I could be arrested. There's enough manpower to arrest me here, but they cannot arrest me because they are shy. They are ashamed of themselves. They are only enforcing orders of one old man. He says he's protecting his game. But the people of Kabarole, the people of Toro, what games do you have to protect? What have you got in 40 years? You police officers, what have you achieved in 40 years? Think about where you sleep. Think about your health insurance. As a police officer, I want you to remember, some of us who read history, some of us that have lived long enough, there were police officers' children are supposed to be educated well. Are you sure your child can go in the same school with your boss's child? Are you sure the Uganda Police Force is offering what you deserve? Are you sure this that you are doing, is that what you swore to do? When you are enrolling as a police officer, you swore to observe the law. You swore to be officers of the law. but you're being used by one police, covered by people that come from the same area. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know very well the injustice that you face. Some of you have been in the police for so long, but you know that promotion has to depend on the tribe. You know that promotion has to depend on who knows you. We want to change that in the police. We want to change that in the military. You are the only institution that they are using to keep the people of Uganda as slaves. I tell you, my brothers, my sisters, in a new Uganda, you are also going to benefit. When we talk about salaries of civil servants, we are not talking about only doctors and nurses. We are not only talking about teachers. We are talking about soldiers. We are talking about police officers. You keep awake at night to do wonderful work for the people of Uganda. They are supposed to put you in a position where we respect you. In other countries, when you're moving in a train or in a bus and a soldier comes, you stand up and you give a soldier a seat because there's a good relationship between the citizens and the soldiers. In a new Uganda, they will leave their seat and the police officer will see because they will respect the police. But right now, they see you as enemies. That has to end. There must be a time like that. You and I are still in Uganda for a very long time. We are young people. In fact, you are younger. Me, I'm old. Me, I'm 43. You are young. So what we are doing, what we are saying, is for your benefit, my brother, my sister. We are not fighting you. I'm not saying anything wrong. Inside your heart, you know I am saying the truth. That is why your bosses don't want you to hear that. You know I'm not lying. You know I'm not doing anything wrong. See how long they've stopped me. Now this is a business road. Imagine the business that is being stopped. Imagine what if there's somebody in an ambulance wanting to rush to hospital. They will die. Just think about that. Think about that. Somebody has a very important meeting in Toto or a very important meeting in Kampala. But because they have to stop Bobi Wine from talking to people, they cancel everything. The whole country has stopped. We have to change that. The project is not Museveni. The project is supposed to be Uganda. I want to educate you about this flag. This national flag that you proudly wear on the left hand of your uniform. This flag was established by our grandfathers and grandmothers. They had your tribe, they had my tribe, they had all tribes in Uganda. These people came together to get independence from the white people. And they put a pact down. They said they were building a country that will give dignity to their grandchildren. We are the grandchildren they were talking about. They were talking about you and me. They knew that one of their children will be a musician, another will be a doctor, another will be a police officer, another will be a soldier, another will be a taxi driver, another will be a teacher. But we should live in a country that gives equal opportunity. Even if you're a police officer, you are not a colonial police officer. You are a son and a daughter of Uganda. They can use you to torture me. They can even use you to kill me. But the truth will always be the truth. You can chase away people, but I'm telling you this thing that I'm saying, people already know. People already know. And even those following us on social media, they know. The people of Uganda already know. That is why you have to beat them in order not to come and listen to these words that I'm saying. If I'm a criminal, why don't you arrest me? If what I'm doing is wrong, why don't you take me to court and charge me for campaigning in a place where the Electoral Commission directed me to campaign? I know you feel it too. I know you feel it too. This is not you. The real you will come out when you get the freedom. Where you can go to police, where you're paid well. I've told you many times that the lowest salary for the lowest police officer should be at least 1 million shillings. And the same applies to the teachers and the doctors. So my brothers, my sisters, me, I am not your enemy. I am not your enemy. When you find these people, your commanders treating me as if they are enemies, I am not their enemy. When I look at these commanders of yours, there are only two things that I see in their faces. I see fear and I see hate. I see fear and I see hate. Only two things. They fear because they know that when Uganda changes, we are all going to be equal. No matter your tribe, we are all going to be equal. And then they have hate because they don't believe, they believe a person like me doesn't have the right to tell them. Why do you cover your face? A noble police officer, you bring guns with sticks to torture the people of Uganda on camera. Think about 5 years from now. Think about 10 years from now. When your face is in a documentary, when your face is in one of the old videos, be sure they will be 10 years from now. They will be 20 years from now. Maybe we will be dead, maybe we will still be alive. But your children will see you. Will your children be proud of you? That my mother, my father was doing this? My mother or my father was the one being used to torture the people? Mwemulowooza aba South Africa bakozesebwanga abazungu okutulugunya abaddugavu bawulira batya kati nga baana baabwe balaba vidiyo nga balaba ono taata wange eyali akuba bamandera emiggo nga tebalina musango, ono eyali alumisa abapembwa nga tebalina musango, ono eyajja naggala oluguudo ng'abantu tebalina musango. Mwemulowooza abantu banaawulira batya? Mwemulira mutya mu mitima gyammwe mwebaka mutya otulo ne mwebaka abaana bo bagamba otya bakujuze bakola bakuweereza gwanga ddala. Mwemulowooza Uganda tegenda kubeerawo? Bannange, I guarantee you Uganda will change. The man that you're trying to defend even against the law, he will go and you will stay here. And like I said, you will personally be answerable for the things that you're doing. You can stop me from reaching the people, but good enough, I am sure, even now as we speak, majority of the people in Port Poto are watching because we have social media and they are following. This that you're doing is wrong, my brother, my sister. But I don't blame you. Katika magamele chino. Babosi wa mwano babalaba. That is why you cannot even show your remorse. Your bosses are watching you. But on the 15th of January, nobody is going to watch you. You can make a noble decision here, police officer. You can vote out a government that orders you to torture people. And vote in a government that will respect you. I will never allow any of your commanders to humiliate you. So I am asking you police officers also, when you go to vote, vote for the right thing. When you go to vote, vote for the right thing. Vote for freedom. Vote for a new Uganda. Banange balamusitamu n'abali mu basi. Nze Bobi Wine wamwe bansiridde wano. Abasajja bajja tebagaanye ne kampeyinge. Abaana basekirya na school tegayaze waffe. Mulaba Uganda bweri, but I want you children to be confident. You will grow up in a better country. I love you very much. We are fighting for your future. In a new country, you're going to enjoy. In a new country, you'll drive on better roads. And when you grow up, when you start a well, you'll get jobs. You understand? So send this message to all your friends. Tell them to love their country. Tell them to think about Uganda. But most importantly, tell your parents that the people of National Unity Platform are sending a good message. A good message of a better country with better schools where teachers are paid well. Thank you and bye.
Parece yo voy a matar.
Hello.
Babas.
Come one day. Freedom will come. One day you're going to remember this with pride. One day this memory will come back to you. and you will feel proud that you stood on the right side of history. Waving to me in show of solidarity, it warms my heart. Nebe mukubira bukubizi kajama ne mundaga nti siri mu kyama ekyo kinzizaamu amaanyi. Tujja kukola ekintu ekikyamu tetugenda kumenya mateeka. Tetugenda kukola bintu bikyamu. Tetwagala okukola mu Uganda empya tetwagala n'okulaga kati. Tetugenda kubavuma. Tetugenda kubakyawa.
Bano babasibiddeyo eno benza okulagako. Wanji tata
abantu bwe balwala mu madwaliro tebabatwala ambulance bali wano bazirese zino kuzikozesaawo ki wano abantu bwe balwala nga
television yona bagirese wano abali abakuma babbi baliwo bakumi babwe alina bakuma dembe akulu bali mu dembe bizikosa
tugende mu
ya muganda wange siri ya Plea
Fabula.
we proceed.
You are my brother, okay? We Pakulana will come on.
Yeah.
Okay? We know each other. You know, Sina Chichamu Mukula Muganda. Omanyi the presidential candidate. Omanyi campaigning.
We go ahead, we proceed.
Monzikirize ngende campaigning ngo budete bona bakugwawo.
I'm talking to
as simple as that. Monzikirize amateka.
We proceed ahead instead of going